Hi, I'm Tim. My company is Design for Solutions Limited. We help manufacturing companies with product design and product challenges, including manufacturing and systems that help them get the job done. We just want to help companies do the best they can with the tools that they've got available. So whether you're a small manufacturing company with just one person, or whether you're a large manufacturing company with lots of products that you want to develop, we are your extra resource. We make up your missing man to help you get the job done. That's what we do. So before working with Summit, I was a one-person solo entrepreneur, quite successful at it from a one-man point of view, but I wanted to grow my business. The challenges that I faced were not taking on so much work that I ended up working so much for one client, I couldn't work for any other clients. And having done that twice, I wanted a different route. So I found Summit and found the Success GPS course, and they helped me plot a different direction. And that was the most important thing for me. I didn't have huge expectations going into this plan. I had a little bit of a taster of what it might look like, and I thought this could be really good, but I wasn't sure what it was going to deliver. I certainly didn't think that I would get as much out of it as I did. Doing it alongside other people as well and other businesses was really good and really inspiring, because you don't feel like you're the only one with those challenges, and I found that really useful. But in terms of expecting a particular thing, I just knew that it was going to be different to what I'd experienced before, and I needed a different plan. The biggest surprises for me in the format for Success GPS was how much of a team I felt like. I felt like I wasn't just doing a course or ticking a box, but actually I was almost being planted into another team, and it was extending my business reach and expertise that I was bringing in. It felt like being part of the family. So that was a real surprise for me. They care as much that they're people like me, that they want my business to do well from their point of view and not just from mine. So that was a big win. There's so many more than one thing that shifted for me. My mindset changed, thinking about a 5-year plan, which sounds so obvious, but actually spending time to sit down and make a 5-year plan and be challenged to do it with some actual measuring tasks, that was a really big thing. The other things were just how to relate that information back, how to measure that information, work with other people, how to get the best out of other people, but also how best to describe my business to new people that I'd never met before. These were all things that I guess a lot of people just know, but for me, they were really big enhancements and a massive win for doing the course. So yeah, I loved it, and I'm still learning. There's still stuff coming out of it. The accountability is, I guess, the other last bit that really makes a difference, because it's one thing doing a course and just making some notes. It's a whole different thing actually being accountable to a team of people that are all working together, that really want the same amount of success, and they want you to do well and to measure your success in that same way. So the accountability side of it is great. It makes a big difference to actually getting it done. Work that I'm doing now, it's impacted me personally differently than I expected. In some ways, I expected an awful lot more work, because I thought the more plans I put in, the more time it's going to consume. But it hasn't consumed more time. In some ways, it's freed it up, because I've now got a wider set of resources to pull on, people to ask, people that can recommend things to me that I'm not having to go and find myself. And those things make a big difference. So personally, my fear was that I was going to not have enough time because I was already busy. The reality is that I don't feel as pressured. So I'm making more of the time that I've got. It's not actually meaning that I'm working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I have got weekends, and I am still making plans, and I am still doing all the work that I was doing before. But actually, I'm probably doing even more than I was doing before, because I'm now reaching bigger and newer clients. So that's great. I'd advise anybody to do it sooner rather than later. Don't put it off. Don't think that it's an investment you can't afford to make. It's probably the biggest investment tool that you need to spend money on in your business. Get yourself some clear plans, get yourself some clear direction, but also get yourself some really great support and a cheerleading team that have been through it, that know the pains, know the difficulties, and can give you a really good steer on how to get there. It's the best money you could spend, really. From my point of view, the Summit team are really an inspiring bunch of people to be around. I love working with them. I love spending time with them. They're really busy, so the best way to spend more time with them is to actually get on a project and work with them. What a better excuse than to actually get some other benefit for your own business out of it at the same time. If you've got dreams of doing more than you think you could possibly achieve, then you need to connect sooner rather than later, because these guys will help you. They're a really good vehicle to help you get there. And if you want to make a difference in the world and not just make some money, then these are the people to partner with. They work really well. They care about people, they care about you, and they care about your team, and you couldn't ask for anything more than that.